Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for the film Am I Okay? This is a film from 2022 that has finally found its way onto Max. This film is rated R with a runtime of an hour and 26 minutes, a Rotten Tomato score of 82% for the critics, 80% for the audience, and an average letterbox rating of 3.3. This film is directed by Stephanie Alien and Tig Notaro, and in this film, Lucy and Jane have been best friends for most of their lives and think they know everything there is to know about each other. But when Jane announces she's moving to London, Lucy reveals a long held secret. As Jane tries to help Lucy, their friendship is thrown into chaos. Let's talk about the cast real quick. I'll go over some of the main people here. So we have Dakota Johnson as Lucy, Sonoya Misuno as Jane, Jermaine Fowler as Danny, who is Jane's partner, and Kiersey Clemens as Brittany. A really fun performance by Molly Gordon as Kat. We get to see a few cameos that were really cool, like Sean Hayes and Tig Notaro also in the film. But let's get into it. So the reason I watched this film was because I saw the trailer for it. We have a trailer reaction on the channel if you want to go check that out. And I thought it was very interesting. I think Dakota Johnson has had a bit of it's been quite a year with the debut of Madam Web. But I thought it was very interesting that there was this film that maybe got kind of stuck in, nobody wanted to pick it up for distribution, and it was just stuck there. So I thought it was an interesting film to kind of check out because it's just more of a slice of life story as opposed to like part of the big franchise or a genre film. So I thought it would be a welcome change of pace for the stuff that I watch and that we put on the channel. So this film, I think, is a delightful and engaging film that just balances humor and heart and the complexities of adult friendships with remarkable finesse. I think it's fun and entertaining, pretty much from start to finish. It's very well paced, very nice. Like it's not too long. It doesn't overstay its welcome. And this movie just kind of offers a good take on the journey of self discovery and evolving through the dynamics of relationships as we grow older and as life changes and as we discover more about ourselves. Now, there are some things that are very relatable to a mass audience. There are some things that are probably less relatable as you kind of go into more of niche things. Either way, I think you will find something to get you hooked onto this film. Now, I don't want to get too deep into some of those themes as they might be spoilery, but yeah, I think they were all approached very earnestly and very openly. So I think visually this movie is kind of a treat. Like it got a very nice aesthetic that really enhances the storytelling. It does feel a bit staged, but to me, it almost felt like I love how much detail there was. There was a few surprise kind of cameos and appearances that were really nice. But yeah, overall, the film looks crisp and vibrant, and really great setting. Really fun places to kind of go around. Even if we only go from a few places, you can definitely tell that the filmmakers were trying to be very efficient with locations. But overall, it creates a backdrop that is both inviting and intimate in some parts of the film. But it just really brings us into the viewers uh, part of the world and kind of like their little slice of that pie. I think Dakota Johnson's great in this film, delivering a performance that immediately kind of won me over as an audience member. Her portrayal is kind of nuanced and relatable, capturing the struggles and of this character who has to put on a facade for the world, but like the people that know her know that there's something's going on. I think she's able to kind of convey this vulnerability while still Dakota Johnson has a really interesting way to show like her demeanor is like I think it's not everyone's and it doesn't appeal to everyone. I think she just has a very kind of a deadpan type of delivery sometimes that it's a little bit standoffish, but I didn't find any issues with it. She still seemed like an interesting protagonist, and I was compelled to kind of keep watching and follow her throughout the film. I think one of the film's greatest strengths lies in its personal detail and the exploration of some of the themes that I spoke about earlier. mainly adult friendships. Like it really delves into some of the intricacies of maintaining a relationship amidst some of these inevitable changes, offering just a genuine insight look at the support and challenges that friends can provide for each other, how relationships can be damaged, people can drive away from each other, and just the weird and dumb choices that people make instead of, like, as an audience, you're kind of looking there like, just do this, just pick up the phone or just send that message or say what you want to say, be honest. But the film challenges that notion, saying that maybe it's not that easy when you're in those situations. So yeah, I really think that that kind of anchored the authenticity of the film to me. But it's it's a really, it has a very nice emotional payoff, I think, at the end, and it just resonated with me as an audience member. So yeah, it's just a good time. It's quick. I don't know that it's something that I'll think about for a long time, but in the moment while I was there, I had a great experience, and I think it's just it brought up some interesting things to talk about. And I think, like I said, there's definitely an audience out there for stuff like this. So I quite enjoyed Am I Okay? It had a really nice payoff. So yeah, I don't mind films that just kind of make you feel like you're having a good time. So if you've seen this film, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.